Hello and welcome back to Spiritfarer. Now, this is going to be another mega highlight episode because I played a ton off camera since the last time I posted, and unfortunately some things happened out of the blue that I didn't expect. So I scrambled to capture whatever footage I could, but I didn't record any commentary. So let me catch you up on everything that happened after the last episode before we jump into this one. After gaining the bounce ability, I went back to the Hikarashima lighthouse to bounce on the umbrella that a citizen told me not to earlier in the game, and it triggered a scene with a new spirit. He's a nerdy little basilisk named Buck, who looks like a dragon sort of thing, so that's what I call him, a dragon. And I'll quickly run through any dialogue I managed to capture before moving on. Words can't aptly describe the immensity of my joy, Commander, at the idea of my humble presence here on this very deck, but also as I gaze into the stars and impatiently wait for our future adventures to unfold. Commander, the duty of knowledge rests heavily on my frail shoulders. I must inform you of your mission. Laid ahead of us by the torturous vicissitudes of fate itself, your task is of the utmost importance. With your power, the cruel and terrible Lich God of Gore-Nemloth can be finally defeated. Make a fear check. 15. You sense a cold shiver slithering down your spine. Your courage jumps forth and your mind stays clear and untroubled at the sound of his name. Gore-Nemloth wants to conquer the sun itself. He conspires to steal the light itself. You must stop him at once. Only your powers can shield the world from this unholy plot. The bulwark of the stars will make the sky whole once more. But before we delve further into the treacherous plans of the Lich God, some preparations are in order. Your humble narrator here needs a little something before we venture forth on our grand journey. In the shadowy alleys of Edgeborough Lane lies an emporium of great interest. A bazaar whose gilded cabinets harbor artifacts of epic value and great rarity. Its owner, an eccentric shopkeeper, is equal parts shoddy and unscrupulous. This scoundrel has got in the possession a unique scroll I covet. On this magic scroll is written in great detail how to erect a very special mage tower, a lair of infinite wonders. Only the scroll will allow you to build it, so I, your modest chronicler, can set my quarters in it. Onward, let's set forth towards the wretched shores of the Emerald City. Edgeborough Lane is kinda green after all. Next, I found Gustav doing whatever this is, which I never saw him do before, so I checked that out for a bit. I also built the lounge for Gigolo Giovanni, so I'll run through his dialogue too. Bambina! This is perfect. I couldn't have even hoped for such a lavish saloon. Can't wait to rest my feet on the sofa. Hey, Peanut, want me to fix you a drink? Yeah, come on, you know you want one. With just a dash of vodka. A Virgin Caesar then? Really? Nothing? Bah, okay, suit yourself. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to pour myself a little pick-me-up, all right? Catch my drift? Right, wrong crowd. Ciao, ciao. Now, the lounge is cool because it lets you play any music from the game right there in your boat, so if you've got a favorite tune, you can listen to it as much as you like. After that, Giovanni asked to go to the Everdor, but I didn't take him. For the sake of everyone watching this series, I'll never bring a spirit to the door without letting you see it, but I did capture his dialogue. Bambina. Look, Peanut, I think I've overstayed my welcome on this ship. I know, I've only just joined you guys recently, but I don't exactly have any say in this, you know? I wish I had. Don't worry, I had a jolly good time. No regrets. I did love that lounge. A bit too much, maybe? I think you might need to restock. Okay, let's go. You know the way, Bambina. I then went to Edgeborough Lane and picked up the blueprint for Buck's home, so he had more dialogue for that. Yes, I can feel its venerable magic flowing through my nostrils. Its perfume possesses the distinct aromas of lilac and elderberries. Look at it. Cryptic runes, silvery ornaments. Without the shadow of a doubt, the scroll is written in the ancient language of Nagadan. Make a knowledge roll. 18. Fantastic. Your success indicates you can read Old Nagadan proficiently. Commander, let yourself be guided by its enchanted instructions. Once the house is built, I can finally read the rest of the scenario. Once the lair is erected, I will rest at last, and I will have the power to pierce through the ethereal veil and communicate with the elemental powers. My humble fate lies in your hands, Commander. Then I went to see my favorite Shark of Dad jokes to upgrade my blueprint station and boat size, and then I found a place called Flotsam Shores, which has some treasures and ore. I continued a quest to find a woodworker to make a desk for Gustav by talking to someone in Amberton Park, which took me back to Oxbury, where I met a new spirit named Beverly, who wanted me to find an architect in Hummingberg to recreate her old home on the boat. I finished up Gustav's desk and went to Hummingberg to find the architect. I also canceled my Feederama subscription since it turned to shit, which costs money to do, by the way. Greedy little spirits. But I found the architect who gave me the blueprint for Beverly's farmhouse, which I built. I then went back to talk to her and bring her on board, so let's go through that dialogue real quick. What a treat! I can't wait to see how you replicated my old house. It won't be filled with memories, but we'll make some new ones. Oh, sweet pea, you went above and beyond. More importantly, how was it? How was Anthony? Did he still have that spark? That certain je ne sais quoi? Oh, you know what? Don't tell me. I'd rather see him for myself. Your words won't do him any justice. You remember my friend back home, Carol? The one with 4 kids? The one who had that car accident? Carol. She would always talk about her crushes. She would go on and on about these Greek gods. And then in person, they were all shaped like celery and had bad posture. They were nothing to write home about. Carol had the wrong taste in men. Her husband was not the cat she claimed he was. Enough about Carol and her poor choices. We should go see Anthony. I'll bring you along to chaperone this little escapade. It turns out Beverly is the absolute cutest little bird imaginable. Then I headed to Old Central District to finish up a quest when Mickey and Bruce turned up and had some words about a locked door. Then I found some fun spots around the city using bounce and unlocked some new recipes. And that was it. Now you're all caught up, so let's jump into the episode. Here is Beverly. Yes, that's her all the way down there. Cat, you are right in the way of Beverly. I'm so surprised that you are not attacking her because she's a tiny little bird. I picked her up, and you know what? I don't think she is somebody who's core to the main game, because when I looked at like the little thumbnail for the Spiritfarer game on my dashboard, my Xbox, it says Beverly Update. So I think she was included in one of the updates I did recently. But anyway, what is this? This isn't my old house. This is a dump. Have you ever seen a house before? It looks like a kid's drawing of a house. Looks like a dog made it. Is this a joke, Stella? If it is, it's not a good one. I'm mortified that you would want me to live in this. That you think this was my home, and my children's, and my husband's. We lived in a cozy little farmhouse. I know this was years before I moved to the city and you and I met, but this is just a giant clock with some leftover hay inside. I know you tried your best, but this is a mistake. Well, maybe bringing you onto the ship was a mistake, because I didn't know you had this attitude. Hi, Astrid. I can't stay here. I can't go on with you, especially with that as my house. And on top of that, I can't believe Anthony gave you the wrong plans. Anthony was the architect. I need to go back to Oxbury. Let's go. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it, we're still sitting at Oxbury, where I picked you up, because... look at here she is! Oh my god! Hi. I'm gonna feed you, even though you're being a little bitch. Would you like a peach? Can I hug you? That's it, sweet pea. Great. All right, let's go back to Oxbury, since you really want to do that. So yeah, point is I did a ton of shit, and I'm just gonna keep doing a ton of shit. I will try to keep it to a minimum, though. Sweet pea, I hope you'll consider making it up to me. My old home was very important. To make sure there isn't any more confusion, here's what it should look like. We lived on a farm. There was nature all around us. We had dogs and goats running around everywhere. It was a quaint little farmhouse. It wasn't run down, it had character. It was big enough for the whole family. Better? That should be clear as day. I hope it'll be right this time. And chin up, sweet pea. It's only a setback. As you know, I'm allowed to be bossy because I'm very old. Oh my god, I actually have to build your shit again? Fine. Well, you know what? Enjoy being there. Let's go find out what I need. I also want to jump in and progress this because now at this point there are a lot of things I need to upgrade and build that I can't because I need materials that I don't have. I don't know where to get them. So I figure I'll just have to advance some quests and see what happens. See, even this, required materials, clear glass sheet. Where do I get glass sheets? That's what I don't know, because so many of these things need glass sheet and, you know, metal sheet and whatever, and I don't see anything about sheets, but let's go talk to whoever needs talking to. Maybe I'll figure that out. Oh, here we go. Let me feed you, you stupid sheep. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you stupid. Look at Gustav in there. Let me go feed him, because I don't think I fed you today, did I? Oh. What am I doing? Oh, I'm sitting on your chair. I was like, why am I just behind him like a creeper? Hi. Here, you have peach too. Oh, okay. I'm trying to shortcut with them. Thank you, Skipper. Wonderful. By just giving them the stuff I have a lot of instead of giving them their favorite meals. I also wonder if finding out their favorite meal causes them to want to go to the Everdoor, because I found out whose favorite meal? Mickey and Bruce. Like, they like pub food. That's another thing I unlocked. I didn't know that was a food type. So it was stuff like French fries, and they really love that, and they love garlic bread. But I feel like right after I unlocked Giovanni's favorite food, he was like, I want to go to the Everdoor, but who knows? What's up? Oh, shit. Sorry. What's up, Francis? Francis says you're lucky. Yeah, you have new errands. Let's see. All right. It's a bunch of stuff I don't care about. Oh, garlic seed. Well, I can take that. I'll take that. Tomato seed, I'll take that as well. Maple syrup. I need sockeye, salmon, sole, and squid. Take that. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Wow, I'm glad I actually paid attention to you that time. Usually you don't have anything for me that matters. Let's see if I can sell anything. Oh, yes. All this stuff. I mean, money is not an issue anymore. You know, I can just get it so easily. But that's it. Cool. All right, bye, Francis. So, let's just go ahead and continue with all the other quests until I can figure out where I get sheets and such. Let's go look at what I just got. Maple syrup, it's a sweetener, nice. Okay. I got something else, didn't I? Oh, I got seeds. Let's go plant them. Okay. Here we are in my field. Something fields of gold. Water you. Okay. So we'll plant this tomato seed. And we'll plant this garlic seed. And none of my sheep better eat it because this shit is important. All right, let's get this party started. Under shenanigans, which are like the side quests, I have to talk to someone in Hummingbird, so I still have to do that for the Dice Boys. So let's go do that. We're gonna head to the nearest bus stop, and then we'll be golden. Hello, Alex. Fast travel me, please. I need to go to Hummingbird, which is... Oh, it's here, but you know what? I'm gonna go to this one first so I can stop by Olga. Also, I don't know if I did this off camera or not, but I figured out how to get the tuna. I don't need a new fishing rod. I thought I would. I just needed a better strategy to get them. But they're still a pain in the ass. It just takes so long. Crate, give me. Cool. Let's just keep going. That's just one of my favorite quality of life features in this game is the fact that if you need to jump off the boat, you can, and it'll start right back up when you get back on. You don't have to sit there and do anything with it. What's going on, Uncle? Why are you just hanging out here? Here, I'll give you an actual meal. Here's a corn dog. And also, I pretty much know everyone's favorite food now, I think, except Gustav. I also realized how super mega stoops I was being with this because I said I didn't understand, you know, how I was supposed to know where to put it when it went up and down. There's a stupid dial on the right. See that? As long as I keep that lined up with this thing, then the windmill will turn. I don't know how I did not notice that. To Hummingbird we go. I just realized you haven't seen Buck yet, so I'll make sure that I show him to you before I end the episode. What, a new hip-hop record? Straight off the press? Wax still fresh? It's gotta be the Dice Boys. The name's Taylor, and I manage the street team here in Hummingbird. We've been waiting for a while for a new Dice Boys single. I've heard rumors they were breaking up. Good to know something good came out of such a hectic time. I'll be spreading these copies around. Thanks for the help. You must be a big fan to come all the way here. Not really. I'm really just a big fan of completing quests, if anything. Look at what I can do now that I can bounce. Look at this. Look how high I can bounce now. Whee! Ah. Fantastic. But yeah, she charged me like 30,000 glim to cancel my subscription. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it, bitch, because I got a lot of money right now. Because I did at the time. That's what I was doing offline, I'm telling you. I was doing a lot. All right, let's go find Buck. I'm assuming he's going to be in the guest house because I didn't build a house for him yet since I can't. Is this it? Yes! Hi, Buck! Oh, that smells. My sincerest apologies for pestering you with such mundane requirements, Commander, but your humble servant feels the need for sustenance. I would gladly accept the smallest of scraps from your magnificent cooking skills. Anything, really. That's another thing. He's kind of a fanboy, you know, into tabletop gaming and such. Will you eat this? Commander, this is not meant for mortals. Okay. According to Dor Uman's teachings, fruit is made from the lost souls of fallen warriors. Eating this blessed offering would be sacrilegious. Okay, so no fruit for you. You want a corn dog? Humble thanks, Commander. This sustenance is right on time. My hunger was reaching level 1. All right, nerd. Here's a hug for you. I love you. You're so cute. I was in dire need of a spirit heal. My mana was low. Okay, fine. You want to talk? Commander, well, never mind. I have some snacks, Stella. Do you want some? Oh, that's another thing. Onion rings. Holy shit, and cheese sticks? Yeah, he just gives me snacks, just like all the spirits give you things. But those are 2 snacks I've never seen before. I don't know how to make those. All right, so let's find the next place to navigate to. Ah, talk to Larry in the North Sea Pier. So let's go navigate to that. Also, let me just feed you before you eat my shit, since you're up here. North Sea Pier. That was all the way over here somewhere. Right there. All right. I'm not gonna bother taking the bus. We're just gonna go. Because the ship moves fast enough at this point that, you know, I don't always feel like I have to fast travel. And even still, it's not like you have to see it. All right. ABC always be cooking. Now that we've got some tomatoes. Tomato might say is savory veggie, but we know it's just a fruit. Yeah. Let's see what happens if I cook that by itself. Morning, Gustav. How do I always, of all the things that I could have given them, pick the same one? Welcome, welcome. Here's a hug. All right, North Sea Pier we are. Or North Sea Pier, here we are. Oh, also, even though she bitched about it, this is the inside of Beverly's little house. I thought it was very cozy, and it's what the architect that designed her house said it looked like, but whatever. Look at Buck. Hi. Hi, Buck. How you doing? Can I hug you again? Sorry, Commander, my short rest has already been taken. All right. Yeah, so he just wasn't a spirit. When I found him, he looked like that, so I don't know what he is. What did that make? Oh, tomato just made grilled veggie. Actually, can I just cook fire glow? Let's just see what what that does. If anything. Flamin' Firebirds! Hell yeah! Now that I have so many recipes unlocked, I want to make sure I have as much food as possible. Come on, kitty cat, get in here! Cat. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, this is where the filmmaker was. I'd gone around and talked to all the actresses. Oh, well. Who did you end up picking? That's wonderful. Ingrid is a born star even if she hides it. Those eyes, that face. She's perfect for this role. You pulled it off. You're a superb last-minute casting director. My regular should go on her honeymoon more often. Well, it is her 3rd in 6 years. This town. Things move fast. But back to our movie. I still couldn't find a director or a screenwriter. Everyone is booked up. Everyone is scared of what this picture will mean to the industry. I'll just have to keep the spirit alive a little longer. I'll give you a call if we ever get the project out of development. In the meantime, you know what they say about actors? They're cattle. Someone I know said that. Yeah, it was Alfred Hitchcock, wasn't it? You'll be my first call, madam. And don't forget, you've got the face of a star. A star, I tell ya. Cow stall upgrade? That would be great if I had cows. Anything else? Let me do in peace, please. Okay. Well, I finished that off. Let's go, kitty quitty McQuitty. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't given you hug'ems. There you go. All right, let's go. I want to see if I upgraded everything in Ingrid's stuff yet. No, still need this clear glass. Oh wait, I can build a smithy. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and collect everything I need to get this, and I'm gonna build it, and then I'll be back. All right, the smithy is built. Look at it, right next to the crusher. That's cute, it looks like its brother. All right, let's see how they use this. Yeah, see, brass sheet. Hey, Gustav. All right, so I need a ton of these. I need a ton of everything. Zinc. Shish. All right, well, you know what? Let's not waste... Oh. You have something to say? Oh, wait, are you inside? Oh, you're inside. Hi. As uncouth as it would be for me to pose as a true specialist, I can assure you this machine you built is perfect. Be proud of yourself, Skipper. Now you can craft the most elaborate materials with the greatest ease. Art can finally move forward. There are, of course, technicalities involved. As I said, I'm far from being a skilled blacksmith myself. All I can tell you, Skipper, is that it is most probably rather straightforward. My understanding is that each material has its own specific heating and hammer shaping properties. Some will require constant small hammer hits. Some will have you whack on it with the highest strength you can muster. Watching how hot you hammer becomes, I'm sorry, I got so distracted by the sheep. Watching how hot your hammer becomes will be crucial observation, but enough blathering. Get to it. I'll watch you from a safe distance right over there. Okay, well, I'll figure it out, but I don't want to waste materials, so let's just start with the things I need. Oh, actually, I definitely need the mist thing so I could get to new areas. I need bottled ectoplasm and crystal glass sheet. Oh god, but I need 3 spirit flowers, so 3 of these folks are gonna have to die before I can do that, which means that's a no. Alright, so to make Bruce's chandelier, we're gonna need 2 bronze sheet and 2 crystal glass sheet. So let's do that. 2 bronze. Okay. How do I do this? Oh! The lack of food in the vessel is quite... Oh, here. Okay, can you get out? Because I can't see what I'm doing, but here's a hug. Oh, do I not have to do anything with it? Or I do? God, I'm clicking... Oh, I see. How do I... tell... How do I tell if it's... Oh. I see. I got it. Oh, that's cool. God, that made 1. Okay. That was impressive, Skipper. You did really well for a neophyte. You must have noticed that if your hammer runs too hot, letting it cool down without hitting the material is of paramount importance. It is a game of patience, precision, and vigor. Different materials will behave differently. Of this you can be certain. Oh, but I'm sure you must already be giddy with the anticipation for the forging of new materials. Well, despair not, my little grasshopper. A vast array of fine elements will be needed to build all I have in mind. Alright, go away. So I'm gonna definitely need to upgrade this because I'm not doing one at a damn time. I whack it, oh shit. Alright, in the meantime, we are back at Oxbury because I want to go see the Dice Boys. I'm so glad I decided to do some of these side quests because I didn't realize I would get stuff like upgrades for them. Good looking out. You did good. You got the word out about our new record. I wouldn't be surprised if we become music superstars. Dice Boys! We didn't really need the help since we're already popping. But still, it's good to have a true fan. Singing our record on the streets? Thanks again. Hard. Yeah. You didn't give me anything? We're the Dice Boys, don't forget the name. Oh, well, okay, fine. I still don't know how to get that one, but alright, let's continue building and doing anything else. Wait, while I'm here, let's get supplies. Times have been hard. We don't sell lemonade anymore. The people didn't crave it as much as I thought. It's been rough for me. I had taken on substantial debt for all those lemons. If no one wants them, I'm shit out of luck. But I got it now. We're heading into a new era. The dawn of tomato juice. Same principle, freshly squeezed and fresh. If you aren't busy, maybe you can make them run for me. I've got a courier waiting at Bottom Line Core. Oh my god. Well, that was kind of a bust, but I'm glad I got to help them out, you know? Though while we're here, let's go ahead and build Beverly's new house. We'll just put it right on top of this for now. The one from downstairs. Talk to her in Oxbury. Yeah, since I'm already here, so might as well. I actually should have done that, you know, before I came to talk to the Dice Boys, but whatever. Where was Beverly? She was up here. Yeah, that's right. Hi, Bevs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sweet pea. Well, let me feed you first. This is nice and all. If you didn't realize that I had this recently. I like it, but not for every meal. Oh, God. Here, have an apple. Thank you. And have a hug. All right, and then you better like your house, because I'm using up a lot of damn materials for it. Are you here to apologize about the house? Yes. Well, don't. It's nice and all, but remember, never apologize just because someone asks you to. The real culprit here is obviously Anthony. He might be a professional architect, but he's an amateur record keeper. If he thinks that house was for my family, then he must think very little of me. What a joke. He's heard the last of me. Men, who need them? Well then, let's go aboard. I can't wait to see my house. The right one, that is. All right, well, hopefully you'll like it. If you don't, I don't know if I'm going to build you another one. You might just have to sit this one out, Bevs. All right, let's see what she has to say this time. Oh, good, she's happy. Oh, it's so cute. Nice job. Oh, wow, you really pulled out all the stops. I knew I could count on you to build me this house. It took more tries than I imagined, but that's all right. Having you around is quite the treat. My kids just don't come as often as I'd like. I wonder why. They're busy with their own lives. I'm just not part of theirs anymore. Well, that's what neighbors are for. I'm glad you moved in upstairs. Oh, okay. You've always been a helping hand, and you and Daffodil are so quiet. That's what makes you such a great listener. Well then, let me get settled in. That house and I need some time to reconnect. A good night's sleep in my old bed will do me wonders. We'll talk soon. All right, well, I'm gonna go inside and look at it. Aww! You have your own little kitchen and everything. Adorable. Okay, so that's actually interesting. Because even though I'm a child here in the spirit world, I guess all of these people are people who knew me at different times in my life. You know, like my uncle, and then they knew me, I guess, as a kid. This person, I guess, knew me as an adult when I moved to the city and moved into an apartment above her. Maybe there's gonna be somebody who knew me when I was old. Because that means, like, I'm the Spiritfarer, so I'm dead too. You know, is what I'm assuming. What I never learned is how did I die and when. So that might reveal something. Okay, next thing that we need to build. Let's just keep going. I need one more bronze sheet to do Mickey's thing. You know what? Before I do that, why don't we do this? Let's see if I can just put this stuff on Olga. Oh yeah, Arena. I forgot you're nearby too. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if I can actually plant any of this. I don't know why I'd be able to. I forgot that I put freaking stuff on you, but that's fine. Nope, I can't plant. I mean, I figured I wouldn't be able to, but, you know, doesn't hurt to try. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna end this episode here because it looks like I'm gonna be forging through the night to try to get all of these upgrades and everything done before I start the next episode. So maybe we'll start the next episode taking Giovanni to the Everdoor. The reason I don't want to do that yet is because I want to make sure I have everything in Astrid's home upgraded first, since he lives in there with her, you know, in case she's gonna say something special, maybe he's gonna say something special, and in case, you know, because he's going to the Everdoor, she decides she wants to go too. I don't know, so I'm gonna try to upgrade her stuff first, and then we'll continue with the quest. So if you're interested in seeing more of this story and seeing how this pans out, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back soon with another episode of Spiritfarer.